Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back again to another video. Today's video, we're just gonna sit down and talk to you guys. I just want to sit down and talk to you guys. Now, the point of this video is, in today's world, if you're not making extra money on the side, you will literally fall behind, right? The title of this video is why Forex, right? Why bother learn how to trade Forex, or even like trade cryptos or stocks, or in general, trading in general, right? But I'm a Forex trader, so I'm just going to be strictly talking about Forex trading. Why you should, in 2023, learn the skill set. Because firstly, in today's world, if you're not making, if you don't have more than one income, you cannot survive. You're literally falling behind. Unless your one income is absolutely through the roof and bringing you hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, right? And if not, then you definitely should do something right next to your 9 to 5 or your part-time job or whatever, right? So let's say, like for me, I'll just speak on my own experience. When I was working 9 to 5, I definitely dedicated some time after work to learn the skill set. I spent countless hours from as soon as I get home after work until 1 o'clock at night, just studying, learning, practicing, failing, practicing, learning more, failing more, learning more. And you cannot give up, right? You may think like, oh, but I don't have money to practice with. I don't really have extra money at the end of the month to put aside to trade with. You don't need that, right? You can start by first learning the skill set, right? Learn everything that there is to know about Forex trading, right? Then if you now kind of know what you're talking about, you can open a demo account, right? You can open a demo account. So there's literally no risk involved, right? You can literally learn for free. Now, the debate about the demo accounts is, yeah, you can probably learn on demo, but when you move to real, it's not the same. 100% agree with that. It's definitely not the same because now emotions are involved. When you're moving to real money, when your own capital is at risk, then your whole trading is just, it feels completely different. It's a different game, right? But demo trading is really, really great to kind of build up a strategy, build the confidence, and kind of like see where you're at in terms of how good you are as a trader. You can obviously track your progress, journal, see if the strategy works, learn this strategy, learn that strategy, and then see what works for you specifically, right? You have to kind of do something online right next to your full-time job or part-time job. And now don't even start by telling me that you don't have time. You come home from work, you're tired. Yes, I know, you come home from work, you're tired, but sitting watching Netflix is not gonna get you nowhere, right? You just have to work hard. You just have to put emotions and feelings aside, and you just have to think logically and think, okay, I'm not happy where I am at life right now, in life, right? So and I want to change it. What can I do to change it? I gotta cut down Netflix hours, I gotta cut down YouTube hours, and I gotta focus on learning something. And also, it doesn't really have to be Forex. It could be any side hustle, right, next to your full-time job or part-time job. And once you have that, you will realize what you've been missing on. Just imagine this. Imagine the amount of money you make a month, and imagine an extra half of that, just by doing a little bit extra work after work, or doing another job, or just to get a little bit extra money, so you are more comfortable and more relaxed, right? Now, why Forex exactly? It's because it requires almost literally no brains. Like, you don't really need to be super smart to learn the skill set. It's super easy to learn. Technical analysis and the whole, like what you see on your screens right now, this is super simple to learn, right? You buy at a support, you sell at resistance. It's not that difficult, right? You buy at demand, you sell at supply. It's really simple, right? Now, obviously, sure, it's not that simple, but once you learn and you know what I'm talking about, you'll see how simple it is. And then the hard part about forex trading is the psychology, mastering your own mind, mastering your own work, and be disciplined, and not to take trades when you're not supposed to, not to revenge trade, not to risk more than, in my opinion, I never risk more than 1% a day. If I lose my one risk a day, I move on to the next day, unless something like the trade just literally came to me and was like, please enter me, everything is there, all my confluences are there. This is why demo trading is important, because you can practice your strategy, and then from practicing your strategy so much, right, there's no risk involved. You're not losing any money, right? Blow 1 million demo accounts, nobody cares, right? You're not losing anything. So once you develop the confidence with your strategy and you know what works and what doesn't, all that stuff, then you're like, okay, I see this setup. It's exactly everything I'm looking for. All the confluences are there. Boom. You can enter another 1% in the one day. So in total, at risk, 2%. So 2%, it's literally like no break. It's nothing, right? It's nothing. It's like impossible to lose a challenge or a prop firm. And speaking of that, why Forex as well is super great and super easy, and it can literally make you a lot of money, is also, let's say you've learned the skill set, you've been practicing, you've been trading, and now you're kind of becoming profitable with your strategy and everything is looking great, but you don't have the capital to trade big money, because you're not going to be rich trading $100 account, even $500 accounts, right? You need to be trading, in my opinion, minimum of $1,000, a minimum $1,000. If you have $1,000, sure, trade that, and then also trade prop firms. Prop firms are literally, in my opinion, the best thing that ever happened to day trading, because now I am able to trade 10K account, 20K account, 25, 50, 100, 200, 300, even 500. $500,000 we're talking about here, right? So imagine you have a strategy, right, that consistently making you 10% a month. 10% on 300,000, that's $30,000. And that's only risking like 1% a day, right? Imagine you risk 1% a day and you make 2 to 3%, because your setups must be 1 to 3, 1 to 2. I do take 1 to 2s, but rarely, but mostly I aim for 1 to 3 and more, so that when you lose a trade, you can afford, when you win a trade, you can afford to lose 3 trades in a row and still break even. So you see how great that is. Yeah. I mean, listen, Forex trading is literally, honestly, in my opinion, super simple. Obviously, it can be difficult and complicated if you do make it. Just don't learn from everybody and have so many strategies in one. Just see the strategy you like, look at the mentor you like, and just literally hone in on that and learn that specific strategy and never give up on that, right? So, and that will take you a long way. So that is my 2 cents on why trade Forex and why bother learning trading at all. So I mean, prop firms just made it so much easier to make money in this industry, because when you're trading a bigger account, you're able to risk 1%. On a 10K account, you're risking $100. You're making $200, $300, $400 in exchange. Let's say you make, I don't know, 10, 20% in 1 month or 2 months. That is $2,000 just extra, and you can still do your job. That's the thing. You can, if you're busy throughout the day, trade the higher time frames, trade swing trading. There's literally everything for everyone in this market, right? You're busy throughout the day, you're not on your charts much, boom, trade swing trading, boom, higher time frame, trade that. It doesn't require a lot of time. It requires you to find your signal, enter, hold, set and forget, and wait, right? There is that. And then if you have a lot of free time, right, and you're able to sit on their chart, there's scalping. If you prefer scalping on a smaller time frame, take small setups, small moves in the market, and call it a day. So there's literally everything for everyone in this market. That's why I absolutely love this game. I wouldn't call it a game, but I treat it like a business. So in order for it to make you an income, treat it like a job, treat it like a business, right? When you treat it that serious, you start thinking like, okay, shit, this is a business, this is a job. Like, do you make mistakes at your day job? Probably not, because you're probably going to get fired, right? And the reason why a lot of people makes a lot of mistakes in this market is because nobody's watching. It's just them on their phone or behind the screen, and then sometimes they over risk, over leverage, revenge trade, take the wrong setups, take the wrong trades for the wrong reasons. I always go into the market with this mindset, right? Is I'm going into a shop, I'm shopping for apples, right? I will not buy a off apple or an apple that's looking weird or squishy and mushy and flies are all over it and fucking it's off, right? I don't want that apple. I will literally pick and choose the good solid apples, right? The one that looks absolutely great. And same thing with the market. So that's a little tip that you can a mindset that you can have going into the market, is go into the market with the mindset of I'm shopping for the best apples ever. So basically what I mean by that is you go into the market and you literally take the best trades you can possibly take, right? So yeah, guys, this is why this video is called Why Forex Trading. This is why. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys you know, got a little bit of value. I hope I helped anybody out there. If I did, please let me know by leaving a like on the video, drop a comment. Let me know what other video ideas you'd like me to do next. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a good day. Cheers.